I've got a closing coming up, I hope.
Nice.
And yeah, so I was able to do that, maneuver that, as I mentioned, through email and phone. You can call if you want to do that in the middle of the night. And, you can get things done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
business transactions, Tanya may disagree, but on real estate, I found real estate, you almost have to turn on a dime sometimes. Like that day, you have to get it, um, various things, but the real estate transactions that I've done, which have been a few, we'd turn around a piece of property in a week. We'd sell it in a week, and or buy it in a week. I guess in our case, we were buyers. Whereas in business, that's just not even something that normally would happen, right, Tanya? Have you had something happen that quick?
It depends on where you are in the country. It can happen that quick, usually doesn't. Just because, and depends on the size of the business, but I mean, I think, the larger the business, the more due diligence needs to be done, and there you've got more sophisticated buyers and things like that, and so they're not going to move as quickly, um, because they want to do that diligence. Property, you can have inspections if you're not concerned about any kind of hazardous waste or contamination in the land. Then you can have regular inspections done. But if you need like soil samples, or you need any type of engineering, uh, it's types of inspections, or phase one, phase two, those can take some time. So it just depends on the. But again, it also depends on where you are in the country, because the laws are very different in the different states. So
The average, if the real estate market is, let's say, average, and you compare it with an average business market, the difference in timing, though, would be that the sales cycle would be a lot longer in business, I would say. That's been
yeah,
my experience.
yeah, it typically is, but it can be done quickly. When you have very motivated buyer and very motivated seller,
Yeah,
or you have internal buyers. Let's say you have a general manager who's going to be taking over the business, so they already have been there. They already know the ins and outs. So they don't have to do the same level of due diligence per se. But then it comes down to, are they, the lender? Do they have cash, or are they getting a loan? If they're getting a loan, then you're still looking at 30, 45 days, maybe 60.